Tom, really.
He'd only wanted to raise £1,000, walking laps of his garden, doing his bit to support the NHS in its hour of need. In the end, Captain Tom Moore raised an extraordinary sum of money, and with it became a symbol of national resilience. He trained as a civil engineer before enlisting in the Duke of Wellington's regiment at the start of the Second World War. Commissioned in 1940, he transferred to the Royal Armoured Corps and rose to the rank of captain, seeing action in India and Burma.
I did everything as well as I could and got from a second lieutenant to a lieutenant, and eventually I got to be a captain.
After the war, he became managing director of a concrete company and raced motorcycles. But it was a much slower pursuit that brought Captain Tom national fame. In April last year, at the age of 99, he began laps of his garden in aid of NHS charities. His goal? To raise £1,000 by his 100th birthday. The donations started and didn't stop. By the end, he'd raised a staggering £32 million.
Happy birthday to you! Yay!
On his birthday, he received thousands of cards from well-wishers around the world and a Guard of Honour from 1st Battalion, the Yorkshire Regiment, before a Spitfire and Hurricane saluted him in the skies above his home.
I thought that was really interesting because, I remember when the Spitfire and the Hurricane were flying in anger, whereas today they were flying peacefully.
There is a letter here from the Chief of the General Staff.
Later, he'd be awarded the title of Honorary Colonel, travelling to the Army Foundation College at Harrogate to receive his promotion. But the accolades and achievements didn't stop there. Last July, he was knighted by the Queen at Windsor Castle. Sir Tom then going on to record a charity single, earning him a world record as the oldest person ever to reach #1 in the UK charts. Today, as the tributes pour in, the legacy of what Captain Tom Moore achieved is still being felt. The millions he raised being used by the NHS to help families bereaved by COVID-19, funding counselling services and support for NHS staff.
I say to people, do remember that things will get better. As the song says, the sun will shine and we'll never walk alone. I believe that to be true, but things will get better.
Step by step, Captain Tom Moore won the nation's hearts, a remarkable military man and a true national treasure. Simon Newton, Forces News.